Oh, thank you for watching this video. In this video, I'm going to talk about using QuickBooks Online for tracking expenses and income, and you have no business account, only income and expenses receipts that's sitting in a shoebox. So basically, you want to figure out your income and expenses and track it and just give it to your tax guy when the time comes in. So that's the focus of this video. And just to make it clear, I'm not giving you tax advice. I'm not a CPA or even EA guy, tax guy. So I'm just doing it this for a QuickBooks Online. Okay, so I'm going to go to QuickBooks Online. So for QuickBooks Online, they have several plans. For this one, you can just get the subscribe the QuickBooks Online Simple Start. It costs, I think I'm looking at right now, it's around $30 a month. So that's the cheapest one they have right now. So any plan will do it, but even the cheapest one will do it to track expenses and your income from your business. Okay, so I'm just going to go to QuickBooks Online now and show you how to track the expenses and income from your business. Okay, so I'm on QuickBooks Online. So it will look something like this. This is a little more expensive plan, but even the simple start, the starting one will do the job for this one. Okay, so all first thing you want to do is from transaction, go to chart of accounts. So there are a couple of ways to go to chart of accounts. Just look for a place where you can get the chart of accounts. See right here, chart of accounts. Okay, so when you go to chart of accounts, you'll see new in here. So basically, just adding your account, just name something, and it has to be account type has to be bank. So that's the one you want to add. Okay, this is where you will track all your expenses and some business income that you have. You do some business and you don't want to, mix mix your personal expenses with your business expenses. You don't want to keep your business expenses separately. You may have one checking account, but it's mingled with a bunch of other stuff, your personal expenses and so on. So you just want to track your business related expenses. So that's the focus of the video. So all you have to do is click new. So you're on the right side when you're on startup accounts, just click new. So you need to go to startup accounts. So just click new and then you select, it's not income, it's basically you just need a bank type, so just keep on going down. The reason I have so many accounts in here. That's why you're seeing it. When you get a brand new one, you won't see all these accounts. So just go to the place where it says bank accounts. So there's a bank account. So you just want to create some bank account. So just select the bank account you have in there. You'll see bank accounts. Okay, and then you can click any one you want. Just let's just say checking. So, uh, so just say you don't. It's not a bank account. Just tracking expenses and income related to your business that you do. Okay, just call this my expenses and income tracking. Well, you can call it whatever you want. Basically, that's what you're trying to do. Okay, and go there and save it. All right, now you will see on the chart of account, you will see the one you just created. Let's see where it is. Right here. See, this is the one. Okay, so so just watch for this account. It's under bank. That's the most important one. And on the right side, under action, let's go up here. Under under action column, you will see view register. So that's where you want to go. Under action, click view register and make sure the account type is bank. Okay. And the name you can call it whatever you want, you know. You may have your business name, whatever, you can call it whatever you want. Basically, you want to track your expenses for your business, and you have receipts, and you want to receipts sitting in your some shoebox, and whenever you have some free time, you want to come here and enter it. Simple as that. So click the view register. So when you click register, there's nothing in here right now. Okay, so you want to enter your expenses. Let's say you do some business and you go to, let's say, Home Depot and buy some supplies for your customer, for your clients, and basically pass it on to your customer. You may mark up a little bit and expense it, or it could be just go to Home Depot and you do some business and you need those supplies. It could be both. So depending on what type of business you are in. Okay, so underneath, basically, you will see date, and under check, it doesn't really matter. I just want to select expense here. Okay, this is the expense one. So you went to Home Depot. I'm just going to do this uh, 2030. I don't want to mix up. I'm tracking some of the things. Let's just say this one is 2030. Okay. All right. So let's go to you. Let's say you want to Home Depot. Just select the Home Depot one here. So this is, since you're just creating it. Just say the Home Depot. I may already have it here. So I'm just going to change it to something differently. Home Depot. I have Home Depot too. All right, that's fine. Okay. So you will create, let's say, it's not Home Depot. Let's just say the other one is the other one, the Ace Hardware. Okay, let's say Ace Hardware. Ace Hardware. Okay, so you just want to buy some supplies. So you just added the new one, new name. You just have to do once, and make sure it's a vendor type, not customer. Customer means your customer that you have some income coming from. Just save it. Okay. And let's just say in this case, you do some business for your clients and you have to go to Ace Hardware and pick up something and you're going to bill back to your customer. Okay. So, so that's the case. You can use cost of goods sold. It will say cost of goods sold in here. In your chart of accounts, you will see cost of goods sold. Okay, just select that one, cost of goods sold. Okay, the reason you're picking the cost of goods sold is you are using this expense because you went to your client and they needed this one, and you're going to bill back to your client, right? Okay, and it'd be under payment. Let's say it's a $60. Okay, all right, and save it. Now you have $60 expense recorded to your bank account. I mean to your business. So minus 60, and it's possible that you bill back this customer for this amount, for this charge, or some others, billing with some other income. You just do some work too. Let's say 2 hours work, 3 hours or whatever. Okay, now you have some income. Okay, and you want to so your they give you a check, and or whatever. You have a receipt. Okay, and then that's your income. So that's your income in here. Just say income is deposit. Okay, so deposit. All right. So if you want to say your customer's name, that's fine. Uh, my customer one. I think it'd be better if you just say, then you have some tracking. Just add the name of your customer. It's nothing big. You can add any number of customers on this one. So say now this one is customer because you have some money coming in. And save it. Okay, let's say then it's your sales or services. It's the income one. Make sure it's the income type. Okay, I will just create a new one that way. Income from my business. Okay, I'm just create a new one for this video. Okay, as you can see, this account will pop up, and make sure the account type is not bank, it's the uh, sales account in here, income account. So make sure it's the income account. It's not bank, it's the income type, okay? And it's income from your business. And the detail type doesn't really matter, but you can just say service fee income, whatever it's in there. So this one doesn't matter. Detail type, it's the moment you select the account type is the most important one. And say income, then this one you can, just guess it, which type of business you do, service fee income. Okay. Or you don't, if you sell just strictly product, then you can select a product too. Okay, so that's the name of your income from my business, and copy and in here copy the description too. Okay, so this is the account you want to use whenever you have income from your customer. So it's not just a one-time deal. That's the one you want to use for all your business income. Okay, so it's basically that's deposit your income now. You have, although you didn't deposit to any bank account, it's your income. So that's deposit. Let's say they pay you $260. Okay, so basically you got the $60 back. You didn't mark up anything, just and you have $200 is for some service work you did. Okay, as you can see here, you're tracking. You have $200 income now. See, you spend $60 for buying some hardware supplies, and then you bill the customer back for 260. So you already have a $200 income. So that's your income. So it will track income right away. You just don't have the detailed report yet. We can run detailed report at some point. So basically, you just keep on tracking. Let's say you have another customer, my customer two. This one you just did work and no you didn't have to go to hardware AC hardware or any place, just a customer. You just did some service work. Let's say another $100, and let's just say that was next day. Okay, so save it. Now once you save it, oh, you need the account, so you got to select the same account, income from my business. Income from my business. It's income account. Remember that one? Income account. Don't select expense or bank, anything else. Make sure it's income type. Okay, and then save it. So now you have $300 income, from your nice business. Okay, so basically you just keep on tracking. Let's just say on 318, uh, you went to let's say Best Buys and bought some cable. So this would be like a computer or something. Expenses, computer and internet expense. So you don't want to create too many accounts, but if you need create a new one, just say the new one here. Okay, I'm just going to create a new one. You just want, let's say I want to call this computer supplies. So you can use this for whenever you buy some supplies, computer-related supply. You can use this account. Not just from Best Buy. It could be from any other places. All right. So basically, make sure it's not account type. Account type is not bank. It's expenses now. It's expenses. Remember that one? Expenses now. It's not bank type. Although when you click it, it looks as if it's bank. And so detail one is it really doesn't matter. On this one, you can just say other business expenses. That's fine. Computer supplies. So that's the one you want to use. You have to be consistent, So don't want to, whenever you go to that vendor, buy some computer supplies, just use that account. So save and close. So now you have computer supplies account, and if you want, you can write a memo too. Whatever uh, you went, you needed some cables, whatever, cable purchase. Okay, and let's say this is $25. So you keep on building these expenses. You keep tracking. So you don't need to do it every day. If you want to do it every day, that's fine. Or at least try to do it like every week. Once you have a receipt sitting in a shoebox, and pull those receipts and just enter it here. And once it's done, just mark it, and maybe you need another shoebox number two that is saying where I already recorded those expenses or income. All right. So now you have keep on going here. Let's say then you have some you have some cell phone and you pay to Verizon. So just say Verizon. I already have that Verizon, so you know how to. All right. Maybe I don't have AT&T here or T-Mobile. Maybe I don't think I have T-Mobile on this one. Okay, let's just create T-Mobile in here. Okay, so T-Mobile. So that's your telephone carrier. So just and make sure it's a type of vendor, not customer. Customer is income, vendor is your expense. Save it. Okay, and now this one is your telephone, right? Hopefully I have telephone in here. Oh, telephone. Okay. If not, you just add it, So just add. All right. So, okay, I'll just add uh, my cell phone expense. That way I can just show you how to add it. Okay. Once again, it's not bank type, it's your expense. So it's expenses in here. So that's the one account type, the expenses. Make sure it's never bank. It's all expenses or income. All right. So this is also some telephone stuff. Hopefully I don't have any. Just select business expenses, other business expenses. That will work. All right. So, cell phone expense. Okay. And this one is, let's say, $60, right? Okay, just save it. So this is cell phone that's used for mostly for a business. All right, save it. Okay, so now as you can see here, we keep on building. Let's see if you're still making money. Oh, it's still making some money there. See, positive is making money. Negative is not making money. Okay, so what else you have here? Let's say you went to uh, oh, let's put the same one. Let's say next day you went to Chevron. All right, I don't want to use Chevron. Let's say it's Exxon. The reason I'm doing this is I'm showing how to add those uh, vendors. That way, you know, you won't get confused. Oops, Exxon. Okay, Exxon. I think it's EX6. Exxon? Yes, I don't know. Okay. Is it Exxon? I forgot. Okay, so this is the Exxon. No. All right, so this one is, gas or fuel. Okay, so fuel in here. Just add fuel. It's not bank type, expenses. So this is the fuel one. Just be consistent. Just use this one, other business expenses. Forget about the other stuff there. The fuel. Okay, so save it. So now you got some idea. Let's say it's $80. Okay, and let's say you bought, uh, you know, some supplies. The same thing. All right, so you went to Lowe's and bought some supplies. Make sure it's vendor. And so this one, you're not using this for customer client, but basically you needed this one to do some job, for your business. So it's a supplies. So supplies, you'll have supplies in there, you know. Okay, and that's the payment. Expense is payment, deposit your income. So let's say this is $15. Okay, and you're down to $120 now. So now next day you got some money. My customer number three. Okay, and you did make sure this is the oh, okay, so in here, so make sure it's not check. It's in here. It's not check is the expense. For the income, make sure in drop down you will see deposit. Or I think just stay with the deposit one. Deposit is the income. All right, and my customer. So my customer number three, the customer. Okay, and it's your income. We already went through this income from my business, and the deposit is, let's say, $400. It's a big time job. So now you have $520 your income. Okay, all right. Let's see what else, what type of expenses you're gonna have in here. Oh, okay. Next day you went to Burger King. Because uh, you were on your way back. You had to eat something. Burger King. So we have to change that. Make sure you change it. See, it won't change. So expenses. All right. So let's say it's a Burger King vendor. Save it, and let's say this is this is your meals for your business, meals entertainment. You know, don't make it big. So once in a while you need meals for your business. Okay, payment. Let's see, it's $8. Pretty cheap. Okay, save it. Okay, so you got some idea, you just use the same account for all. Whenever you go to Burger King, meals and entertainment, and whenever you have some deposits coming, income coming, just use the income from my business, which is the deposit account, and low, you bought some supplies, which is expense, so it could be just expense or check. It's better to keep all expenses as expense. In this case, it'd be expense. And fuel, you went Exxon. T-Mobile cell phone, so you this one you may have it every month. So went to Best Buys and bought some supplies, and that's your expense, computer supplies, and so on. Okay, so let's say for this month, that's all you have. You got $500, $512 income. Now you want to see the details. Okay, that's where it comes in. These. So this QuickBooks Online Simple Start will do all the tracking of your all expenses, and it will give you detail of your income. Okay, so let's just run that report. So this is, remember that one. This is 2030 March. Okay, just click the report and select the profit and loss report in here. So when you click the report, they'll give you, some reports in here that will definitely include, understand, include profit and loss. Just click that one, and normally, it will just give you the current month since I'm doing it way back. So you have to change it. I'll just change it to 2030 March, March 2030. Okay, March 2030. All right, so run report. Let's see. As you can see here, and make sure it's the cash one. It doesn't matter in your case. It's cash report. Okay. So it's basically from your income, you have 760 bucks, and you have cost of goods sold is related to generating part of this income, and then you have all these expenses. So they keep on tracking those expenses, and in 12 months it builds up. So, and if you want to see the monthly, and let's just do this for the whole year. Well, right now you don't have any expenses more than these. And if you want to click the details, you just have to click details in here. See, there's a link in here, so it'll give you all the details in here. See, my customer one, two, three. Okay. So it'll give you all the details. And if you want to see all the details for all these, total expenses, you have $188. Just click that one. So it'll give you all the details, vendor here and expense type. Okay, as you can see here, in a couple of minutes, you already built up your report. Okay, and then, if you want to see, keep on tracking for the whole year, just do this. Let's just say you want to do it for the whole year from January through December. Okay, right now you don't have expenses or income for the whole year, just few in here for the example. Okay, so all you have to do is do the for the whole year, time frame right there, and instead of total, just do the monthly thing, months, and then click run report. So now it will show you your income from month to month, right? And so you can review it and see it makes sense, and make sure these are like really your business expenses. Okay, and let's go back to the register again. Okay, so let's go to transaction register, and this one you register again. That's all you have to do. You can do it from the home page too. There are a couple of ways to go there. You register, go to register. So you just select from here too. Because I have too many in here. Yeah, still way down there. Okay, so I'm just going to go from here. Start account. Okay, so in your case, you won't have all the other accounts, just this as bank, so it'll be easy to track. Just go in here. Okay, so a couple of transactions like let's say you borrowed some your money from your uncle Vinny, let's say you borrowed $100. Okay, so should I record it in here? You know, uh, probably not, because you borrowed it, and if you spend that $100 to buy